Wake up, people! Wow. Government protecting and serving the shit out of people. Just ran over a bunch of innocent people. Welcome to another episode of Earning the Hate. So here's a little Earning the Hate. Cops responding to a possible, allegedly stolen car in progress. And this fine officer, who they won't show his face due to, I'm sure, PC reasons, goes against the flow of traffic, hits another innocent car, and then runs over people. And they have the
Remain
video
in the
of
hospital tonight, too, in critical condition after an NYPD SUV ran into another car and then hit a group of pedestrians.
Yeah, witnesses say police are to blame, but the NYPD saying, hold up a second, not the case.
So the police and government is defending their actions, saying, hey, we were trying to help people. We were trying to save people. So what? We injured 2 and almost killed 2, or injured 10. So what? We were doing the right thing. You 10 people just need to learn to deal with it.
And this crash happened right where
Dude, if this old lady ain't carrying an umbrella, maybe your freaking pink panty butt doesn't need one. Well, I digress. Let me get to this.
I'm standing, and it took out a crosswalk light. That, you can see the fresh paint. It's been replaced. That's brand new. And the vehicle ended up over here where that ramp is. That is also being repaired. Those are the updates here at the scene. But the questions remain open.
This surveillance video is what police investigate.
Okay, so here you're going to see here, because they don't show it real quick, so they're going to show it a few times. This cop goes into oncoming traffic, passes on the right, very dangerous. These people are the future victims, not doing anything wrong, standing there minding their own business. Government comes, runs them over, puts them in a hospital. Millions of dollars of taxpayer money. And the police are defending this guy for going this to a call of nobody getting killed, nobody getting shot, basically a property crime. Somebody was stealing a car. When he passes on the thing, this car turns, because he doesn't know he's coming in behind him. He hits this car and then ricochets into these people.
Investigators are reviewing now after an NYPD SUV drove into oncoming traffic, hit a black Acura that was trying to turn in an intersection, and then the police vehicle ran straight into...
Driving like a freaking maniac. This is the same officer that will be writing other citizens' tickets, raising their insurance, making traffic stops, harassing people in the name of keeping you safe. Well, I had to write you a ticket for 5 miles over because I need to keep you safe. And there'll be idiots supporting them. And then they drive like this and kill these people. And there's still idiots supporting them.
A group of pedestrians.
Suddenly we hear the boom, and when we look, so we see everybody.
Like what happened?
Victor Betancourt and Frankie Santos had been just steps away. They've both lived on this block on Westchester Avenue near Hoe Avenue their whole lives.
Hoe Avenue. Yo, let's go hang out at Hoe Avenue.
Like them, many who came out described a horrific scene.
There was bodies all over.
Bodies all over, but the police defend it.
People crying, chaos, bleeding.
They said that a 5-year-old girl had been in a handcart on the sidewalk.
Did I mention all the victims were black? The officer driving was black, and the police chief is black. And the police chief has no problem with all these victims, all these black victims.
And her mom removed her seconds before the crash. Still, that girl was among 10 people, including a 2-year-old in the car that the police SUV hit, who had to be rushed to local hospitals.
So there's a 2-year-old in this car, minding their own business. Government's going to try and kill them and try and kill 10 other people. Perfect. And the police chief is going to get on here and tell you what a great job they did.
Hospitals. Some neighbors left candles at the scene. They'd assumed that at least one of the people injured had died. As of Friday evening, all had survived, but 2 of the patients are in critical condition. Pix 11 has spoken with people in contact with some of the victims. They said that it was terrible, but that it appears they'll recover. Many people have also said this.
The 41 precinct, they are very aggressive with the people here. They approach people.
Well, he's stating it pretty nice. They're very aggressive with the people. They're freaking tyrants everywhere. Cops are out of control. They got no accountability. None.
They drive crazy. So, that's something that should be investigated.
NYPD top brass have said they are investigating and that the police vehicle was responding to a call of a car theft in progress with its lights and siren on when it entered oncoming traffic.
Just for those people that know, even though their lights and sirens are on, and when our lights and sirens are on and we're responding, we're exempt from all laws of the road. We can do whatever we want. There is always the caveat in there that says you will never drive in a manner or speed that would endanger innocent people. But nobody mentions that. The media, the police department, they always gloss over that little phrase, including the DA that doesn't charge these cops for doing this. I looked it up real quick. New York State Vehicle and Traffic Laws authorize emergency vehicles. The driver authorized when involved in emergency operations. I'm not sure responding to that is an emergency operation, but they probably would. Has certain privileges. The driver authorized vehicle may stand park irrespective of this title, meaning he can avoid all laws, proceed past steady red lights, flashing red lights, and stop signs, but only after slowing down as may be necessary for safe operations. Every cop you see out here killing people in car chases always avoid this section. And every state has the same section worded in different ways. They can exceed the maximum speed limits so long as he does not endanger life or property. He can disregard regulations, directions of movement, turning in specified directions, which is why he was driving against the flow of traffic, but he injured 10 people and almost killed 2. But that's all right. We'll just ignore this section. We'll just, you guys who are going 1 mile over the speed limit, we're not going to ignore that section. You guys that make a lane change with no turn signal, we got to keep you safe. But we'll drive against the flow of traffic and almost kill 10 people, and we'll say it's authorized and we're okay. Perfect.
And then crashed.
Officers were trying to do the right thing.
Trying to do the right thing. Look at this chief with all his stars. Oh, yeah, I got to protect my code blue.
They were trying to prevent a crime in progress.
Trying to prevent a crime. We'll kill 10 people in the process, and you people just got to get over it. But, we were protecting and serving you.
They were trying to apprehend someone who was ready to victimize a good person in the Bronx.
Oh, so to save somebody who's victim of a car and property theft, we're going to kill 10 people and make them victims. But it's justified. Because we're the police, we're the government, we're here to help. And you pesky citizens just need to give up your guns, so we'll protect you.
If it was a grand theft auto, really, was it worth to chase those people to get the car back and hit 10 people in the mist?
This guy's got more sense than the whole damn police department.
Now, this is the surveillance camera, and even though the video we can't show you all of because of the injuries, what it does show is that the lights...
What happened to his little umbrella? Never mind.
Were on when this collision took place. The surveillance video does not have audio. This investigation does remain open.
Oh, great investigation. Oh, we'll get the truth out of that. Perfect. Earning the hate. Good old New York PD. Wow. Protecting and serving the shit out of the community. All right, we'll end it there.